The lower the gender gap, the greater the level of trust in government and the greater the degree of transparency in government. And when representation of women in these decision-making councils is higher, more attention is given to social welfare issues, fighting corruption, and improving legal protections for the citizens. When women are represented in peace negotiations, participants are not only more satisfied with the outcome that is negotiated, but the agreement holds for a longer time. The agreement is more durable when women are involved in the negotiations.
In a sense, what's new is old, because the original cultures, the Native American cultures here, the Khoi and the San in Africa, the Dalits in India, you know, for 95% of human history, the concept of gender, most of the languages didn't have gender. The roles were not really roles, they were much more porous. Women, sometimes men were leaders, but female elders chose them, sometimes females were. It was about consensus, it was about balance with nature. The whole idea of either or instead of and, the whole idea of hierarchies instead of circles is really pretty much confined to 5% of human history. So perhaps we should just understand we've been part of an experiment that failed. And we're trying in a new way, not to romanticize the past, we can't go back, but in a new way now, because national boundaries are fading and nation states are very new. We have technology, we have mobility, we have, you know, all of these. We're getting back to the old system in which there were migratory paths that covered the globe like lace. Not lines in the sand that divided people, not ideas of gender that divided people, of race that divided people. So perhaps we're moving in a new way towards what we have a cellular memory of, I think. I think we're homesick for those days.
There is a huge number of women whose assumptions about what they can be and do have changed unalterably.
We change the way people think about women and how women think about themselves.
Feminism really impacted how I saw myself and how I went into the world and fought for equality and fought for a seat at the table. Hi everyone, I'm very happy to be with you tonight.
It gave me courage. It gave me courage to do a lot of things, to think about a lot of things. I'm a part of the women's movement even if nobody ever knew it but me.
The women's movement is the biggest social movement in the history of the planet Earth because it affected everybody. Children, men, women, everybody was affected by it.
The House will come to order.
Women began to understand that in order to get people's attention, you gotta blow a loud trumpet. You gotta beat the drum loudly. And nobody listens to you when you go quietly into the night.
Now the majority of people in this country know that if there is inequality, it's wrong, it's unjust, that men and women can do the same work, that we're all human beings, and the point is our individual talents. That's a huge change, huge.